Is it just me, or is nobody present in the moment anymore? I feel like it's been 10 full years now where a lot of people who go to big events, whether it's a concert, a sports game, a wedding, or whatever else, I feel like a lot of people are there to take pictures for Instagram and Facebook that they post after the event. They're not actually there to be present in the moment and enjoy the event going on. They're just there to tell everyone they were there. It seems like people overthink so much that pretty much no matter what's going on nowadays, everyone is always thinking about something else. They're not fully engaged in what's going on around them. So why are people not present in the moment nowadays? The first reason is obvious. Smartphones. Concerts is the best example of this. At concerts, most people aren't actually enjoying the music, dancing, having a good time. Pretty much everyone's just on their phone recording. Instead of being present in the moment and enjoying the concert, a lot of people are there just to take videos and show those videos to people after the concert. They're not present in the moment. Concerts is the best example, but this definitely applies to a lot of big events nowadays. It also doesn't help that people are totally overstimulated. Nowadays, people are using their cell phones for hours and hours and hours every day. This has caused people to just be overthinking nonstop. These social media algorithms where they're just scrolling and every 10 seconds they're looking at a new video, it's caused people to not be able to focus on what's in front of them. In addition, cell phones have created the idea that people are supposed to always be available. Even if a super important event is going on, people feel like they always need to be next to their phone because theoretically somebody could text them and it could be super important. Smartphones have completely blocked people from being present in the moment. And of course, apps like Instagram do not help. Social media has left people obsessed with visuals and the picture perfect reality, even though that's not how it works. So a lot of people, when they're at big events, they're thinking about the perfect picture they could take so it looks like they had an amazing time, as opposed to actually having an amazing time. And I feel like in general, most people nowadays are really stressed out. It seems like a lot of people are so stressed that they really can't be present in the moment, no matter what's going on. In particular, young people, I feel like young people, especially teenagers, had adults place adult stress on them, which has caused them to overthink. And instead of being present in the moment, not thinking too hard, they're thinking about all these adult problems they shouldn't be thinking about when they're 15. But unfortunately, nowadays, a lot of people are super stressed out thinking about adult problems, even though they don't really have to deal with them, so they're not present in the moment. And I think the least talked about factor that needs to be talked about more is drugs. Whether it's stuff people buy on the street or stuff they get over the counter. A lot of people nowadays are so insanely high, it's crazy. There's times where I go out in public and I see some well-dressed person who looks like a zombie. In the past, I used to be confused thinking that something was bothering them. But nowadays, I just assume they're high out of their mind. Whether it's weed, antidepressants, or something else, it's crazy how many people nowadays are totally geeked 24/7. People who are that high all the time, they can't focus on anything. The only thing they can focus on is their mental thought process of, oh my God, I'm so high right now. Whoa. Nowadays, there's a lot of people high out of their mind in plain sight. And when people are wondering, why does that person look so out of it? Typically, it's because they're insanely high. Phones, social media, stress, and drug use has definitely led to people not being present in the moment. But I feel like there's a lot of very simple solutions to make people feel more engaged. First of all, I think people are doing too much watching and there's not enough action. People spend so many hours on social media every single day, just watching videos of other people living their life, looking at posts of other people's opinions, but they're not actually doing anything themselves. I feel like if these people were doing stuff themselves, they would feel more engaged in the moment. And people are way too concerned with other people's opinions. Especially in the social media age, people are out here trying to impress people that they've never even met before. People who aren't engaged in the moment are looking for the perfect Instagram photo to impress someone that they've never met, or maybe someone they haven't seen in years. Like, who cares? Just enjoy the moment. And young people in particular need to realize that social media is new and that this is not normal. Humans have lived for thousands of years, but social media has been around for less than 50 years. But everybody uses social media for hours a day, acting like it's normal. It's not normal. For me personally, understanding that this is not normal has really helped me have no problem putting my phone down and not using social media. When I would use my phone for hours a day, when I would scroll social media algorithms for hours a day, something would always feel off to me. It would always just not feel right. And when I would think about the fact that in all of human history, it's only been in my lifetime that people have had smartphones and spent hours a day scrolling social media, it's made me realize, wow, this isn't normal. I should just put my phone down because this isn't healthy for me. And for me in particular, it's the mindless cell phone pickups, the mindless social media scrolling. I feel like so many people do stuff without intention. And then when they're actually at a big event, they're not actually present in the moment because they're just so in their own head from sitting there scrolling their phone. They're not engaged. But I feel like if these people just put their phone down, stopped caring about random people they don't know, I feel like these people will be way more present in the moment and they'd enjoy their lives way more. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe. I'll see you all in the next video.